Welcome back to our HTML beginner series. In this video, we'll be learning about HTML elements, the theory, and I will be showing you examples. So let's go straight to the point. What are HTML elements? An element is everything from the opening tags to the closing tags, including the content inside. Yes, based on this definition, elements an element is everything from the opening tags to the closing tag, including the content inside. For example, we have P known as our paragraph tags. This is a paragraph based on what they wrote here. This is a paragraph. So I'll be showing you an example. Let's go straight to the point. Now, this is our simple structure of HTML. So let me just write it this way. And let me say this is a paragraph paragraph tags. Yes, this is our paragraph tags. With this is an element on its own. Like this, complete like this is an element on its own. The opening tags, the content between, and the closing tags is an element on its own. Okay, let us assume I don't put anything here. I don't put anything here. Let me copy it and close it. I don't put anything here. Nothing will be displayed. We have nothing to display. So you inserting something in between, definitely you are telling the browser that something is here. At the end of the day, you will not see all this skeleton. Only your content will be displayed. So that's the example of our paragraph. Here, P is the opening tags, while the closing tag is the P angle bracket P, then close the bracket, is the closing tags, and the text in between is the content that you want to show to people. Together, that makes a full HTML element. Exactly, that's all about elements. So we have like two type of elements, HTML elements. Here are the main two types of HTML elements. Number one, we have block level elements. This always starts on a new line and take up the full width. Example, we have div P for paragraph, and we have our heading to heading 6. In our last video, I show how you can use your heading, paragraph, links, and images in HTML. How you can apply it in HTML in our last video. If you don't know how to do that, you can go to our previous video, you can see it there. Then number two, we have inline elements. These do not start a new line. No, they don't start a new line. They can be used inside the same line that you created. Maybe you are writing a content, and you have already opened your P paragraph, writing something there. You can just insert it. Yes, you can insert it along the line. So on a new line, and only take as much width as needed. It don't occupy space like this does, like the number one does. It's only the space that you want in that element, like in that your element. Is only the space that you want it to take. That's what it will take. Yes, it's only the space that you give. That's what it will take. Example are we have span, eight link stack, and image stacks. So knowing the difference between blocks and inline elements is very important when start styling your web pages. We haven't started styling our web page. We just have the skeleton on our written in our text editor. I hope you understand. So when it's time for us to style, it will be easy when you are styling your HTML using CSS. Nested HTML elements. HTML element can also be nested. That means you can put one element inside another. Yes, like I said earlier, you can put one element inside another. For example, we have P, known as our paragraph tags. This is a strong, bold word. If you don't know, you see this strong. It's just an example. Let me quickly go straight to my. Now, this is a paragraph. This is a paragraph. Let me include with a bold. We want to include a bold text inside this. This is a paragraph with a, let me use my strong elements, with a bold text. So let me go back to this. If I come here, you see this is a paragraph. This is a paragraph text with a bold text. what I did here is that I insert element inside another. That means you can put element inside another. I insert an element inside my P. I inserted there so that it will form something for me. So now let assuming I don't want to use this strong. Let me just copy this and paste. I don't want to use this strong. I can just take it away and use my B. Let me close it. Let me just clean everything. Let me use my B. Then let me use bold. Let me use small capitalize. Let me use it this way. Then let me go back here. Okay. You will see it's still the same thing. This is a paragraph tag with a bold text. This is a paragraph tag with a bold text. It's still the same. Yes, it's still the same. I hope you understand what I'm saying, trying to say here. Here, the strong element is nested inside the P element. Yes, simple, nothing much. So, as we have a nested element, then we have empty elements. Hope you understand. So, our nested HTML elements, this is it. We can inside them inside one another. Like as you are writing your paragraph, you put something there, you can insert another one, insert till you finish everything that you want to do. And these empty elements, some elements don't need a closing tags. Like now, they don't need an closing tags. For example, these are called empty elements or self-closing elements. You don't need to close them. They know what to do as you use the elements. Yes, they don't need closing elements. For example, we have BL, which is break, like it's break to a new line. Break line, yes, for line breaks. It will break it, like maybe you're writing something and you reach a certain, the BR were inserted, it will break it and go back to a new paragraph. That's it. Or image tags, for example, let me show you an example here. Let assume, let me clear this board. Let assume this is a paragraph tags and I say BR, that is with a what? With a text. I hope you get that. So let me now go back to my browser. Okay, sorry for that. Let me go back to my browser. So this is a paragraph tags with a text. As you can see, something it break the line to start in a new line. It's supposed to be, this is a paragraph tags with a text. It now say this is a paragraph tags with a text under it. It will start, it will break, keep breaking. Okay, now let me just say let me now insert BR again. Let me now insert BR here again. You will see the difference now. You see, this is a paragraph tags with a text. I hope you understand what I'm saying there. So that's that about you using that in your HTML. And we have image. We have used images in our previous video. Image tag in our previous video. So that's a quick overview of HTML elements. In the next video, we will continue with more practical examples so you can see this element in action. Don't forget, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your question in the comment below. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next tutorial.